We're staying live with the dramatic visuals coming in from the Ranchi protests. Thousands of students on the streets. They marched towards the assembly. Now they've been stopped right at the assembly, right outside the assembly, where barricading has been put in place. The students are continuing their protest. Mild lathi charge as well as water cannons being used on the protesters. The students have been demanding accountability and transparency in the examinations, asking the government to give in to their demands. We have more breaking updates now coming in, even as the protest continues in Ranchi and the protest continues to intensify. We have breaking updates now coming in of what's happening at the protest site, and we are told that some objects have been hurled. Objects being thrown at the police officials here assembly. We're still awaiting more details, but the police officials coming under attack with some objects being thrown at them. We are told huge security deployment at this spot as the students were marching towards the Jharkhand assembly, and these are the visuals from this spot. Massive security deployment in place, and the security officials stopped the students from crossing over and moving to the assembly, and we are told that some objects have been thrown at the security personnel. My colleague Dave is joining us on the broadcast with the details. He's currently at the spot. Dave, we're looking at very, very dramatic visuals of the students being stopped by the security officials, but we are told some objects were also thrown at the security personnel. What are the details?
Well, yes, absolutely. The protesters got a little miffed and angry after that incident of lathi charge which happened a few minutes ago out here. So as an act of retaliatory measure, they ended up throwing filled water bottles at the cops and the security forces. The plastic bottles were hurled at the cops who were on the other side of the barricade. These bottles even reached as high as the water cannon taps or where the water shoots out from. So you can really imagine the people are not in any mood to give up. However, after lathi charge, some people have been injured. One person's head has split, the other has suffered leg injuries. Another third person who we spoke to has suffered bruises on his elbow. How serious it is, because we have people, like I mentioned earlier as well, coming in from different states. We have the replica of somebody from Pushpa as well, who has come all the way from Wardha in Maharashtra. You can see from the famous, the movie has a very famous line which says "Jhukega nahi sala." But when our channel spoke to him, he is here in protest. He said that government will have to jhuko, which means the government must bend down and give in to the demands of these students, whose demands are very fair and justified. So you can get a sense and an idea of what this protest is actually turning out to be.
Okay, all right. Stay with us. We are getting live visuals coming in, and in fact, we are looking at the visuals here. Some objects being thrown, some we're told slippers also being thrown. The students are angry. What is the action that has been taken by the security personnel as well? Deva, if you can get us more details, because barricading has been put in place, and the students very clearly can't move beyond this barricading. So what next?
Well, as you know that the police had already lathi charged, and before that there were water cannons being used. But these protesters, these young protesters, their spirits undeterred, and they remain very committed, very bravely to responding the call of the organization, which is the Manch, that has been at the forefront of this protest right from the start. Today is the 17th day and the 9th day of fast unto death for Devendra Mahato, who has gone till the end point, which is the barricade cut-off point. Beyond that, they are not being allowed to go. But however, this entire stretch, if I can show you once again, you can see that barely any vehicles are coming out here. Vehicular movement has mostly been shut, and they're forced to take diversions as well. So the chunk of the protesters are at the end of this lane, where you see a lot of police vans and jeeps and water cannon vehicles as well, anti-riot vehicles. So these are the kind of details that we have at this point in time, but they continue to reiterate their demand, saying that what is wrong for us to meet the CM. Why can't we meet him? Such a simple thing. Why can't he understand and solve this problem for us? Right back at you.
Okay, all right. Do stay with us. We have Mr. Babulal Marandi joining us on the broadcast. Needs no introduction. Somebody who has spoken for the students' rights in Jharkhand. Thank you so much for joining us, Babulal Marandi ji. Abhi jo protest ho rahe hain, there are protests taking place, and the students are currently being stopped. The students have, in fact, marched towards the assembly. Do you think the government should respond? जो स्टूडेंट्स की मांगे हैं, आपको क्या लगता है क्या गवर्नमेंट को उनकी मांगे सुन लेनी चाहिए? Why is it that the protests are continuing and the government has not responded?
नहीं, बिल्कुल सरकार को बच्चों की मांग को स्वीकार कर लेनी चाहिए, क्योंकि बच्चे गलत नहीं मांग कर रहे हैं। यहाँ कोई भी झारखंड में आकर के आप सब लोग भी पता करेंगे, जिन बच्चों ने एग्जाम में बैठा है उनको पता है किस प्रकार से सरकार ने जो जॉब था उसको बेचा है पैसे पर। चाहे सहायक आचार्य की नियुक्ति का मामला हो, चाहे वो सीजीएल का मामला हो, चाहे एक्साइज विभाग के सिपाही का मामला हो, चाहे हाई माध्यमिक विद्यालय के शिक्षकों की पीजीटी का बहाली का मामला हो, चाहे जेपीएससी के मामला हो, चाहे 14वें